Welcome to the Sage Intacct product tour for healthcare organizations. I'm Bob Shago. I work in Sage Intacct product marketing. Today we're going to look at why Sage Intacct has made big differences in the financial health of growing companies. We're going to do this by diving into the product and looking at a few of the ways Sage Intacct brings visibility and productivity to the financial team. We aren't going to dive into every area of the product today, but rather stick to those areas that are of general interest to most healthcare companies. Today we're going to look at built-in dashboards and reporting, infrastructure that provides flexibility, and the automation tools that keep your team efficient and in control. We're also going to look at how Sage Intacct's best-in-class approach connects you to other best-in-class services. Before we dive into the system demo, I'd like to set the stage a little with why we're looking at these particular areas. As a growing healthcare company, you face challenges in finance. Many of these challenges can actually become a bottleneck to growth. Are you seeing a growing number of transactions in both revenue and expenses? Are those transactions occurring at more locations where information is slow to make its way back to the main office? Are you finding the close and subsequent visibility taking longer and longer? Are you relying on Excel spreadsheets to report on key information? Throwing more people at the problem has its own challenges and often leads to less control over financials. We should be celebrating growth, but often the finance team is stuck cleaning up a lot of messes created by growth. The reporting spreadsheets that worked so well when you were small become cumbersome and error-prone. Closing the books and using spreadsheets to get out end-of-period reports can take so many days or weeks that the reports are out of date as soon as they are complete. All of this leads to questionable decisions being made on old, questionable data. Your business has requirements and processes you need to follow. Manual workarounds and spreadsheets cost you time and accuracy. When every location or department is making purchases on their own, you lack the controls necessary to capitalize on the new scale of your growing company. No one is holding vendors accountable, picking the best vendors, or capturing the benefits of volume purchasing. And approvals, where they exist, become a manually intensive game of find the manager. Continued growth in a competitive environment requires a more nimble approach to finance. In today's demo, we're going to dive into examples of a more nimble approach, made possible through the power of cloud computing. An ideal solution would include reporting that is built in and configurable by the accounting team without the help of IT. It should capture real-time metrics that help the company see where they are going each day. An appropriate report should be available for review by any manager or stakeholder without having to request information from the finance team. From a single login, finance leaders should be able to see financials across all the locations or entities, both individually and consolidated. They should be able to see this consolidated view at any time, not just at the end of a reporting period. The system should be configurable by the accounting team to match their business requirements, and they should be able to reconfigure and align workflows, forms, and reports without the help from IT. In purchasing, automated workflows make the process completely transparent, and approvals are automated as part of every purchase. Because finance serves as a hub for other business applications the company needs, it should be able to integrate with other systems to eliminate double data entry or other manual processes that often result in delays or errors.